Mike,
Yeah.
bring that over on the tailgate. I want you to explain your little gauge to the people. How you built that little chainsaw gauge. Then we'll get a cup of coffee.
I got coffee in the truck.
You do?
Yeah.
You came prepared.
Oh, don't leave home without it. I'm a little particular. I gotta have my marking saw and my cutting saw. And we're cutting at 16 inches. I used to cut longer, 22 to 24 for my wood burner, but a lot of wood burners won't take wood that long, so we're trying to cut a uniform distance of 16 inches. So I used a piece of all thread. I used to use a magnet, just hold it on the bar, but with the vibration it would come off, so we drilled a hole through the bar just big enough to put a 1/4 inch piece of all thread through it and retain it with a wing nut. You got to have an extra wing nut because when you lose your wing nut in the snow, you got to have a spare, so that's why the second wing nut's there.
That's a good idea.
And this can be left hand or right hand depending on which way you're coming up to the log. So this is set up for left hand marking. If the end of the log's off to your left, you just put that marker out to the end of the log and mark it.
Awesome.
There's all sorts of methods. You can use a stick and just mark it with a piece of chalk or something, but this seems to be working pretty well for me.
Yeah, I think so too. I took some videos of you doing it, and the method I use is just a piece of 16-inch cutoff, and I mark it, slide it down, and sometimes I drop it or I hit it with the saw and it flies off. So
yeah, and then you lose it in one thing or another. So, and we lose these out in the woods too. That's why I carried 2 of them. It was just a magnet base from Harbor Freight when I used to use the magnet on there, but the magnets fall off. So this seems to be working for me right now.
Awesome.
So while we got the saws here, I'm going to check the fuel and the oil. This one's not down too far because we're just touching it up. Got to have lots of blades with you. I always carry a coffee can full of blades. I got about 3 dozen blades available at any time. I gotta watch. When they get dull, you just change them out and put on another one. I used to sharpen out in the woods, but the problem with that is you lose time when you're out in the woods. And my right arm is stronger than my left arm for whatever reason.
So it doesn't get a uniform sharpen.
Yeah, you don't.
It's not consistent.
And then the tooth on the right side's cut deeper than the tooth on the left side, and then your cut isn't straight, and it tends to not cut straight. But when I sharpen with the chainsaw sharpener, it's equal strength left and right, and my cuts are a lot better.
Well, while you're filling that up, it looks like I got to take this camera in and get it on the charger. It's gonna die. So
all right,
we'll wrap this video up. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you here on the channel. We got a lot of big plans for 2023, so stick around and enjoy the ride with us.